time is not on their side. Time is a-changin' and legends, they are a-fadin'. Welcome to Quick Hits. I am Josh Baker. Well, we are in the end days, folks. The end is near. The era of the Iron Man quarterback is about to expire. So, enjoy what remains of this playoff season and possibly next year's NFL season. Possibly. Let's take a look at the quarterbacks that are on their way out. We all saw what Ben Roethlisberger looked like in his final game of the season. At age 38, his arm does not have the juice to maintain a full season, especially paired with a playoff run. It's just not there anymore. And it's okay. All 6'5", 241 pounds has given everything on every down for 17 years in the NFL. He's played injured a lot. He's bounced back from injury a lot. And he's won 2 Super Bowls. So he has not a whole heck of a lot left to prove. And you will never, never, ever see anyone like Big Ben ever again. On to the legend of New Orleans. This past weekend, we may have seen the last of Drew Brees. At age 42, it looks like the passion is still there, the skill is still there, and the stamina, believe it or not, is still there. But after 20 years in the league, 80,157 passing yards, and 1 Super Bowl ring, it looks like the want to is fading for the legend. Brees has made the playoffs 10 out of his 20 years in the league. You will never see another player go 20 years in the NFL. You may not ever see another quarterback go to the playoffs 10 times in his career. That mold just doesn't exist anymore, and certainly not with the mobile quarterbacks era. Aaron Rodgers. Say it with me. Fuck this guy. I mean, fuck. I hate this guy. You hate this guy. But both you and me, well, we gotta respect the guy. 37 years old, 16 years in the league, 10 years worth of playoff appearances, and he had to wait his turn for 3 years behind Brett Favre. So he learned to be an Iron Man from an Iron Man. He has a Super Bowl ring, and he had to beat Big Ben Roethlisberger to get it. And he very well might get another ring this year, but he has to get past Tom Brady to get to the Super Bowl to do it. So if he does get there, and he does get that second ring, I fully expect him to John Elway his ass right into retirement. Tom fucking Brady. Tampa Tom. Tom Terrific. The GOAT. Old as dirt. At 43 years old, Tom Brady has been in the league for 21 years. 18 years of playoff appearances. 14 conference championship games. The 14th is coming up this weekend. 6 Super Bowl rings. 11,968 playoff passing yards. That's playoff passing yards, not regular season passing yards. There are quarterbacks that have come and gone in the NFL that haven't had 11,968 passing yards in their careers in the regular season. And he wants to play until he's 45. I can actually see that happening. But if he gets ring number 7 this year, without the Patriots, without Bill Belichick, and with Gronk, who is also probably going to retire after this season, and with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, not in the AFC, but in the NFC, what does he have left to prove? In my opinion, he would be riding right on off into the sunset this year with his 7th ring that nobody can or will ever touch. Other aging quarterbacks include Phillip Rivers, who at age 39 has something like 700 children. So this dude is already always exhausted. I would imagine he will be gone soon. And Alex Smith, who is 36 and also had this happen to him. Think about it. At age 32, Stafford is only expected to play a few more years. Russell Wilson is also 32 years old, and Tannehill is 32. These guys are not playing until they are 40. The changing of the guard is happening, folks, and you won't see this new guard be anything like those hard-nosed fuck you assholes that they are replacing. The greatest generation of quarterbacks will be extinct. It will be on to the new NFL, and it will be here before you know it, if it isn't already here. This is Quick Hits, and I am Josh Baker. Did you hear that it's actually a possibility that the Detroit Lions are going to send Matthew Stafford to the Houston Texans for Deshaun Watson? Yeah, true story. I heard it on the Morning Wood show. I know, I couldn't believe it either. That to me is doing Matthew Stafford dirty. At least trade him to a contender. You know, give the man a chance. Don't send him from one cesspool to another. Don't send him to the Houston Texans. What are you doing to the man?